Alright guys, Fearmaky here, bringing you another video. We're continuing the Marauder leveling beginner guide. And we left off right after we killed Gorag. So now we need to go to Act 2 and do it up. I'm having a lot of fun leveling the Marauder. It's pretty quick, efficient. Let's see how fast we can get, unlock the next difficulty. Oh, I forgot. Every time I go on my main, I switch it to numlock. And then I forget to swap it back when I'm doing the video to the regular binds. If people are wondering why, it's because I set autocast with numlock when I'm playing a samurai or other classes. Once, you know, I got a rotation down pretty good with it. Oh, just to recap, this is our skill points, talent points that we're leveling with. Oh, void portal. Oh, almost got one shot there. A battle fragment. So I get more battle fragments leveling classes than I do on Inferno 5. We need to find the other checkpoint. Not there. Will it be here in the middle? Yeah, right here. And the exit, I want to say, is up top right. So we're focusing on the traps. We're throwing a lot of traps, pulling everything in, stunning them. That's what we're going for the leveling experience with the Marauder. So I think it'll be over there, probably. Yep. Let's put in another talent point. We're going to keep going with the Master Trapper so we get additional traps. And we pull everything in. Yay rune. So what I need to do is combine all my runes and gems back on my samurai. So the way the game works is if you have 3 types of a rune, you can upgrade it to the next tier of runes. The only runes you cannot upgrade it to is a boss rune. But just so you guys understand how that works. So if you have 3 runes, you can upgrade it to the next tier of runes. That's why it's good to farm low level runes and Inferno regular runes so you can get the higher tier ones. I'm going to skip the checkpoint so we can level faster and just go to the exit. Because we're never going to be coming back to this difficulty unless you need mining, like I said. Let's put the talent point in traps. So I do recommend getting all the checkpoints as you're leveling, because you will need to come back most likely to level up your mining. But if you already have mining high enough, you don't need it. Obviously in the season I have it at 2786. And if you mouse over it, it tells you what mining levels you need for the next tier, right? So copper ore is 0 mining, iron is 100. So once you reach 100, you don't need to get even the checkpoints anymore, because you won't be collecting copper ore anymore. You'll automatically be able to pick up iron on Nightmare. And then once you get 250, you'll be able to automatically pick up gold on hell. So that's another cue for you guys to understand that if you want to move efficiently, once you pick up 100 copper nodes, just go ahead and skip to the end, you know, by getting the waypoint and going. Because you won't need to backtrack anymore. And that'll be your cue to just find the exit. I mean, you are going to come across the checkpoint like I did here. And you'll be fine. But that's, you know, an efficient way to make it your end game right away. Supposedly there's a trick with the iron, or with the mining nodes, that if you destroy it at a certain, like when the line is about to go into the green, you get extra nodes. I don't believe that. I think it's completely random. I'll have to check with the devs. So when the line's going right into it there, you hit it, it's only got one. You're supposed to get multiple. I think it's random, really. Another void portal, okay. No, don't die. I'm gonna hide back here, pull them across the water there. That way they can't melee me. Alright, exit to next map. I was looking at a little game on Steam called, let me pull it up here, Black Skylands. And I was thinking of playing it and doing it like a leveling, not a leveling, just a video on it, a checking out video, you know, checking out new indie games and all that. Seeing if you guys would want to see that. I know a lot of my viewers are interested in HeroSiege, as am I. And we are going to be leveling all the classes. But I'd definitely like to hear from you guys if you guys would like to see me play other games, test out other games, look at gameplay of other indie games, games similar to this graphic style, or just any game in general. I know April, oh, almost died there. April comes around. I already had one viewer comment, you know, that he loves the channel, loves the content I'm putting out for HeroSiege, and also was excited to see that I also play other games like Outright, as you saw it on my stream, which is awesome to hear that, because, you know, I'm a variety gamer 100%. I play, you know, World of Warcraft, I play HeroSiege, I play Outriders, I play a bunch of different games, Division 2. And I like to create guides and push those games to the limit. Like Remnant, we did a lot of end game meta, dishing out massive damage in that game. So it's amazing to see you guys are also interested in other games as well. I don't want to keep getting announcements for WoW. So let me turn off the battle tag app. But it's nice to see that you guys are interested in me, you know, playing other games, and also just doing gameplay in general of the game I'm playing now, HeroSiege or any other game. Let's keep going with the Master Trapper, man, because we want to increase the amount of chain traps. Therefore, increasing, you know, doubling up our damage and just pulling everything in. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below, guys. In any video, you know, that you would like to see me play other games and do videos for other games, just gameplay or whatever you guys are interested in. That way it gives me an idea of what you guys are looking forward to. I like to do a series where I just play, you know, each week I play a new game and do videos for it. Like play a game for a full week, or even like, I don't know, 3 days, 4 days, and check out that game, you know, see how it is. And then if we really like it and get into it, we can get into end game metas, you know, the most efficient way to play it and get an advantage starting out. So Marauder in season 11, we did a meta build called Chain Madness, and it was really good. I have not tested it yet this season yet, and I should, right? I'm gonna be going in and putting all the meta tests, all the meta builds from the previous season to the test, and then obviously, you know, I want to create a video to showcase the differences from last season and this season, as far as, you know, are they viable or not viable, you know, how strong or how weak is it now, and then, you know, obviously get into the new guides and what's viable now and what's strong for this season. There are so many classes though for HeroSiege, 17, so many builds that it takes a while to do all these builds and these videos. So I really am happy that you guys appreciate the content, because I might not even have time to do meta builds for season 12. We'll see. But we can certainly look at the leaderboard video that I wanted to do and see how each class is pairing up with each other, and you can get an idea from there as well. Well, not an idea, well, yeah, you can get an idea on what the builds are that people are doing to reach rank 1. We just won't be able to see the talent points in the talent tree, but we could put that to the test and run a wormhole 500, you know. The freezing does so much damage. We're gonna leech as much experience here as we can. Probably get another level before we go in there, because so much density here. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have fired the net there yet. Alright, exits this way. Yeah, we did a pretty good clear there. Alright, let's put in some talent points. So we did unlock the next tier. The Big Boom. Active. The Juggernaut throws a huge bomb, dealing massive AoE damage. 345 damage. I think that right now would be the highest skill on our tree. And let's see the patch notes again. The Big Boom. Just trying to remember here if it got a damage increase. I don't think it did. Heavy Ball, Wrecking Ball, Over Enforced Madness, Serrated Change, Rend Flesh, Unstable Bomb, Control, Master Trap, Madness of the Arena, Heavy Ball proc, Unstable Bomb proc. Yeah, no. But we are going to go into the Big Boom. And then Rend Flesh, which is a passive, gives gladiators attacks a chance to open wounds, causing the target to bleed. Any change removed by force will apply Rend Flesh. Where's removed by force, which is force overwhelming, right? Gives gladiator attacks a chance to open wounds, causing the target to bleed. Any change removed by force will apply Rend Flesh. So there was an ability, right, that removed the bleed. Which is rips all chains from nearby enemies, dealing the entire duration's worth of damage. Which is okay. So Madness of the Arena will rip the chains, causing gladiators attacks a chance to open wounds, causing the target to bleed. Any change removed by force will apply Rend Flesh. So once we remove the chains from a target, it will apply Rend Flesh, which is a bleed. So we're not going to have that yet. But we are going to put a point into it just to have the regular Rend Flesh proc and cause the targets to bleed. And let's go in with the Big Boom, man. So now that we have 2 points and there, we have an extra active ability, we're going to put it on the action bar. Now we have 4 actives. Ooh. I want to see. Let's clear these mobs, and I just want to cast the Big Boom here. Okay. I like it. It's like a good little filler. It does a lot of damage as well, obviously, but we pull the mobs in, and then we Big Boom on top of them. Pull them in, Big Boom. It's like the range. Well, it looks like it hits the target right in front of you. I wish it lobbed it over. Oh, it did lob it over there. Yeah, but anything in the way, it looks like it gets blocked by the... It'll intercept the Big Boom. That burst. All dead. Yeah, we can see the chains being applied now. It's because the other mobs are getting one shot. But you can see the serrated chains latching onto the targets now. Yeah, see that? These guys have a lot more health. We're going to have to do some gear management before we fight the boss. So that way we don't die. I am going to keep going into Master Trapper because I want to keep pulling in as many mobs as possible. And have the damage from the chain traps being amplified even further. We're still using our Act 1 weapon, our Mythic weapon, which is amazing still. But we'll be upgrading here. It seems like now we have much better weapons because we are level 26. And we're about to kill Grim Reaper, so we want to make sure we have the best possible gear. Alright, we'll put in another talent point. And let's take a look at some of our gear. Armor, crit damage, wind damage, so no. We want physical damage. No charm. Chest piece. Energy dodge, crit damage, no. Shield, CDR, strength crit rate, that's a huge shield. Belt. No. Gloves. 30 physical damage. Life after kill. We're going to go with the belt. We are going to lose. Let me see. 394 in the big boom. 399. It does more damage. We know we lost the attack speed, but we'll be fine. Boots. Life 1 hit. Strength. Physical damage. Crit damage. We're going to go with that. 6%. Yeah, physical damage is way better. And for weapon. Do I want to go with the two-hander this time? Look at this katana. 252 damage. What's our big boom is doing 408? 7% strength. 474. Let's go with the katana for now. And let's see how we do here. Usually leveling up on this boss here is a pain in the butt. Because of the skulls that he throws around the death coils. Oh. Wasn't that bad. Whoa. Good damage from the Marauder on the boss. Remember Marauder in season 10? Was a massive boss killer. Really fast. We're not going to pick up the dagger because we don't need energy. See if we got any upgrades from that. No, but let's go with the two-hander for now for a couple of levels, and we'll see how it performs. All right, we're going on to Act 3. So far, so good. Man. Yeah, definitely more damage with the two-hander. As expected, it is an upgraded weapon anyways. Yeah, the burst is way better. I wish it threw like multiple nets instead of one big one, so it doesn't look like the big one even hits everything. Yeah, see, it looks like it hit 2 targets there, even though it was on top of them. Ooh, another void portal. Let me pick up this statue here. Hopefully it gives a oh, no XP buff. Taking a lot of damage right now. Doing 3,700 DPS. Look at the clumps that the Marauder makes when there's a lot of density. It's very good. Here's the exit. Let's put in, we got 2 talent points. Let's keep going up on the trap. We're at 70% now, physical damage. Oh. Oh, no, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, these... That's the thing with the traps in this game. They do flat, like a flat health percentage damage. So no matter what level you are, how much gear you have, if you stand in traps, you're gonna die. Silver dagger again. We don't need the silver dagger. There's a checkpoint. And here's the exit. Nice. We're moving quite along with the Marauder. See, that node on the left spawned 1, the one on the right spawned 3. It's just completely random. Definitely want another active to replace the net. I don't find the net to be useful at all. Maybe the exit's down here. No. There it is. So we're dropping 2 traps now. See that? And each one of them is doing 3? Now this one's doing 1. Okay, oh, they do go out. It all depends on how many mobs are around. Yeah, see, then it does more and more. Look at that, man. Why isn't it pulling these things in? But it is applying the bleed. Really cool. I mean, it's applying serrated chains, and you can see the ren flesh on the target as well. Oh, this double axe looks like it's a damage increase. 21, 21. 4% physical, 61 physical. Let's go with it. It is more damage. So we can't put more points in Master Trapper, so let's go into... Let's go into Chain Trap. Each trap will deal more damage. And if we're letting out like 10 traps at a time, it's worth it. Okay, and there's the exit. Now here's the boss already. Let's get a level first before we go in there. The mobs appear, yeah. There we go, level 30. We'll put a point and chain trap again. I think at level... Oh, I almost got one shot. Oh, I remember the fireballs in here deal so much damage. Yeah, level 36 we unlock the next tier. Those casters fireball, man. They hurt. Woo! Let's pull them all in. Uh-oh. Got melee there. No. Fireball chasing me down. %40 damage. Negative 35% attack speed. But we still got 40% damage from the other one. I'll take it. I love how the trap still applies the serrated chains to the targets. Even when they're out of line of sight, it seems. We'll see. It looks like the other ones weren't. That's not applying it. Yeah, so I guess it has to be in the line of sight in order for it to apply the chains. That's interesting. Put another point in there. These mobs are starting to scale up a lot in health. Uh-oh. And these casters with the fireballs, they... Looks like my pet intercepted all of that, the Templar. Which you guys might not have it if you're starting a new character, but if you are, you know, if you are fortunate you have 10,000 rubies, you can definitely buy the mercenary, melee mercenary, from the damage dealer NPC in town. Ooh, 30% experience gain. In Act 1 in Anoia. I mean, he's in other acts as well. Any of the NPCs that allows you to test your damage on the dummy, which obviously you don't need anymore because you have the damage meters. But those guys, that NPC will sell the mercenaries. I highly recommend starting out with the melee one to help you out for increased survivability and tanking for you, stunning. I'm not leveling mine or put any points into it because I want to give you guys a true beginner experience with no follower. But you can certainly do that. Okay, now I can continue putting points into Master Trap. 74% damage and spawns additional traps. Yeah, before we do Anubis, we'll do item management. our first legendary. I think it is, right? I don't think I'm using another legendary in any slots. Pressure boots. Oh my god. It never fails when we get into the Anubis room. Those mobs always hit really hard. 6% CDR. Okay, well, let's look at our gear. Crit rate, max health, 3% wind damage. Yikes. We are going to go with this, though, because of the added health. And we don't want to keep dying. Chest, we have a lot more health, dodge, armor, even though it's wind damage. We do get percent physical damage here and stam. We're gonna go with the Tundra armor. I wish we could have gone with this, but we're gonna lose a lot of damage. Belt, a lot more stam. My health is at 1500 now. Gloves. Let's see. Look at these gloves, man. +2 crit rate, 26 physical damage, 5% strength. I think this would be more damage than the, let's see, 536, than the fiery gauntlets. No, fiery gauntlets 538, but 1511. Alright, we'll go with the fiery gauntlets. Boots, we have not really anything interesting. Let's see on weapons. Can't use the claw. Katana, CDR, crit rate, crit damage, but it's wind damage. Well, let's see what it does. 535. We'll go with it because we want the high end damage, so our abilities hit harder. Faster we kill them, less chances they have of killing us. So now I hope, okay, good, we did get the checkpoint before the boss, because that would have been really bad if we didn't. We would have to walk all the other zones here, which is another reason, if you are going to skip checkpoints like I did here, make sure you get the checkpoint before each boss stage. So that way, if you die, the run back isn't as bad. This is crit for 1300. Let's see here. All right. Okay, so these, it was the Juggernaut, right, that killed me there. I'm gonna stay far away. It's a chainsaw damage upgrade. I don't think we'll try it. Maybe Marauders can use chainsaws. These guys are taking a little bit longer to die. Oh, we already opened the boss? I don't remember going left. 10, 10, 10, physical damage, crit damage. And we can use the chainsaw. Let's go. So now we throw little chainsaws out. That's pretty cool. I guess we did go left before. Alright, hopefully we make quick work of Anubis. We will have to kill... Oh my god! Oh! No! No! So much for making quick work of him. I was just having a sip of water there. That's why I didn't jump on the platform. But yikes. We got wrecked, guys. We got wrecked. So I was careless there, obviously. We need to keep running with Anubis around in a circle because of the meteors he drops on your head. And then he also going to have the huge meteor cast, right? So he has the boulders, you got to keep running around. Then he has the meteor cast that slows you. I don't think it slows you on normal though, but it will slow you on higher difficulties. And if you're not moving, you will die. Alright, we need to save. I have a bad habit of just popping my health potion or potion, whatever. Because I usually run with a DPS potion on Inferno. So that, there we go, carries over when I'm leveling a class. And it's pretty bad habit to develop. But you guys, yeah, save your healing potion for when you actually need. Oh my lord. I thought I was going to make the gap. Man. Save your healing potion for when you actually need it. Obviously, you can't use it if you're one shot. Take two. There's always a boss. It's like a wall. That's unforgiven when leveling a class. Each class has its own wall. Like, if I remember correctly, the Pyromancer, his wall was Damien. I know Damien was bugged at the time, but even now, you know, I've had a comment asking, you know, I mean, telling me that they're having a hard time with Damien on the Pyromancer and, you know, what they should do. So each class has its challenges on a boss. Just has so much health. So he's doing meteor shower there. Yeah, you just gotta keep moving. Anticipate the gaps for the Wrath of Thunder. This is the tricky one here. Woo! You gotta do that double there. That's all you need to do for Anubis. Just keep moving. That way it gives you time to react. We gained another skill point. We're gonna go into traps. Let's see what we got for items. No belt. No upgraded weapon. Can't use lances. Oh, well, let's sell. And let's keep moving on. Let's do another act quick. Let's do act 4. Let's go to Damien. It's 45 minutes. Hopefully we can make it there in 20 minutes just by going through the act quick. Because it does start to go faster the higher levels you get. And we're about to unlock the next tier of skill points anyways. Of talents. So hopefully that's going to speed up the leveling. and we'll be able to make it to Damien relatively quick. I like to keep each video for the leveling series at 1 hour. You know, roughly 1 hour per play session. You guys let me know if that's good. I've asked this question before, and the response was, it's perfect. You know, it's good the way it is. What if you guys would like to see it, you know, cut down into smaller segments, 30 minutes or so? Let me know. But with the way the game works, you know, like if I just do 30-minute segments, it'd be a little rough too, because it might not, like it might end mid-level, right? Instead of ending at the end of a tier. And I know just the first act alone, starting out leveling, takes about 45 minutes with me explaining the talents and skills. If we're not explaining anything, it probably will take 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We need to find the exit here. Okay, we just unlocked the next tier of talent points. I see the exit there. But I want to make sure I kill everything around me, so as I'm looking at the skills, we don't get killed. And these traps also, they just spawn randomly and will kill you. Let's kill the boss first. Those lightning scissors, man.
Wow, that was fun.
Tribal charm. A lot of health on this charm, but no physical damage. Ooh. We're definitely going with this chest. More damage and CDR. Alright, let's see what we got here at the next tier. The 4th tier. Crazy Grapple active. The Juggernaut throws a big ball spike, chaining himself to his destination, deals damage and stun enemies. It hits. I don't like this. It throws your character around. We'll put a point in it later so you guys can see how it works. But you have no control of your character. Then we have Plan B, which is a passive. When attacked, the Juggernaut has a chance to swing his weapon around him, knocking enemies back. This is a good damage, free damage, and also like crowd control where it pushes the mobs away from you. Random scatter, passive. Juggernaut's attacks have a chance to throw scatter bombs towards the closest enemy, and it's 600 damage. Definitely good. Probably going to take that. Madness control active. Pulls all enemies nearby into the gladiator, stunning and damaging them on a 16-second cooldown. I could use this over the net, and that deals a lot of damage. Trophy Hunter. Killing enemies increases your damage reduction. That's a nice damage reduction. But let's go with the random scatter. 36% proc chance. And then we'll probably take Madness Control after for some big burst damage. Nice. Checkpoint immediately coming into a new zone. I like it. I'm trying to pay attention to where the bombs are scattering around the mobs. Yeah, I can see them now. They're exploding immediately. Ooh, another void portal. Let's go. Please be 30% experience gain. Oh, 40% attack speed. Okay, I'll take it though. Oh, use the health potion there. Oh my god, they walled me in. Don't kill me. Oh my god. At least we do have the checkpoint, right? Yes, we do. This is golden. How many mobs are on the map there though? crazy. I love the density. Alright, let's go into madness control. Let's replace the net. Just gonna keep pulling everything in. Look at that. The Marauder is always really fun to play, man. Just being able to chain everything in into a ball and stun and bleed them and deal massive damage. Really fun class to play. Alright, just need to find the exit. Let's get these mining nodes. Maybe it'll be here to the right. Nope. It's gonna be bottom left for sure then. We're gonna skip the mine because we're trying to get to the end. Alright, we're gonna keep going into madness control. Wait, this is a passive. Let's put a point in a passive for damage reduction. Actually, no, let's go into plan B. So we spin his weapon around. It knocks enemies back and deals 594 damage. So beautiful, man, that burst with the chains. The checkpoint. Another void portal. Wow. Swear to God, like void portals spawn more often on normal than in any other difficulty. Oh, I'm being too careless now. Did I get the checkpoint there? The nightmare I did. Awesome. Yeah, these mobs are having a lot more health. We need like a good weapon, another weapon to buff our damage a lot. Oh God. Taking so much damage. Oh my lord, the shade one-shot me. Alright, let's get a point into a damage reduction. And hopefully it scales pretty well. Because we're starting to get one-shot now as we're leveling up. Trophy Hunter, 2%. Okay, so 2% damage reduction when we kill a target. Last 5 seconds. Should it have been 1%? Oh no, it is 2%, the first point, okay. If you're gonna between both mine nodes, you can hit the mines, both of them at once. Katana, not a damage increase. Is the exit gonna be top left over there where I walked by and missed? So let me put a point into the crazy grapple and replace the big bomb so you guys see how it works. So you throw it and then it pulls your character right to it. It's nice mobility. It's, you know, it's cool. But more chances, more often than not, you're going to die or be in a bad position. We'll level with it a little bit and test it out. Maybe I'll put mad. Yeah, no, we'll keep it like this. Oh my god. Alright, let's start dumping points into the damage reduction, which is Trophy Hunter. But this is the reason why a couple of seasons ago, or many seasons ago, there was a build that was coined the helicopter build with the Marauder, because you could launch yourself like that and be dealing so much damage, and there was your weapon would be spinning around you. It was pretty cool. Actually, I think they changed Crazy Grapple. Because before it was random. Now it's wherever I'm facing my mouse. Wait, that's actually different. Because I remember complaining about that. I'm like, it should be where you point your mouse at. So you could have some control of it. Oh, no, wait. Okay. So I have my mouse here. If I want to throw it close by, it's still going to go across the screen. Watch. Yeah, see, it has a maximum distance no matter what. Yeah, it's still the same. You cannot control the, it's always max distance no matter what. You just have to know exactly where you want to go already ahead of time. There's the spinning. It's not proccing as often right now, the spin. But you saw the weapon spinning around you there, which mimics that helicopter. And you cannot jump, just so you know, through obstacles. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see? You bounce right back. Look at that. It does look pretty cool, and it seems like, yeah, it would be OP, but it's not anymore. Maybe, we'll see. It's a new season. We're learning it together. We're testing it out. We'll see how it goes. Yikes. Where the Devil's Breach. Alright, all we need to kill is Anubis. I mean, not Damien, I'm sorry. And we should be all set. So let's play a little bit more careful. I remember when I used to throw this at the wall too, near a hole, you will always fall in the hole and die immediately. Which is another reason why I didn't like the Crazy Grapple. They did fix that multiple times. I hope we don't die to it anymore. Uh-oh. We got stuck in the wall there. But we were able to get out with the grapple. Nice. We got 2 legendaries off of the trash here. Let's kill this. And let's take a look at it. Let's keep going into damage reduction because we're dishing a lot of damage right now. So this double axe is 228 damage, physical damage, crit rate, attack speed. We're going to go with it. We're going to keep maxing out the damage. Dodge, damage reduction, crit rate, 102 stam. Definitely going with the legendary helm. Legendary charm, 5% damage reduction, health. We gain mana, crit rate. We're going to go with it because it's more survivability. Well, it is more survivability with the damage reduction. Chest, damage reduction, crit rate, and stam. Let's stack damage reduction. I'm sick of dying. Physical damage, attack speed, sockets. 1% strength. Let's go with it for the attack speed. I know we lost a little bit of health, but it's whatever. Alright, let's go with that. Okay, the exit's up top. Looks like we have another charm that's a damage increase. No. That's a good thing that even if you get stuck. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? The mob's not even alive and the stupid orb deleted me. Oh, you can't make that up, man. You can't. You can't. Unbelievable. This freaking guy, man. He wasn't even there. Like the moment he died, the orb should have just despawned. What a disaster. What a disaster, guys. Holy shit, dude. I do like when this spins and it procs. It keeps spinning. It deals a pretty heavy amount of damage. It like clears. At level 48, we unlock the last tier of talents. Maybe I should have replaced the yes, I should have replaced the bouncing grenade and put back on the big boom. It's way more damage. Yeah, I should have thought about that more carefully. I remember the bouncing grenade doesn't deal that much damage. Now we're at 20% damage reduction, 30% damage reduction, 40% at 10 stacks, 9 stacks, 50% damage reduction. So we weren't killing fast enough. Obviously you can see the trophy hunter stacks to 10 times. So we're at 50% damage reduction with 5%. So we definitely want to put more points in that because we don't want to keep dying. And we're dealing a lot of damage right now. So then that's going to be 60% damage reduction. That's pretty huge. So definitely start transitioning to Trophy Hunter. by the time you hit level 40. So you can survive. And I immediately noticed the reduction already, which is pretty cool. %60 damage reduction. And each time you kill a mob, it resets the timer. So you have it up 100% of the time as long as you're killing. Pretty much becoming a tank. Ooh, there's so much damage there that the game lagged a little bit. That, oh my God, man. Don't tell me I died with my potion up. I don't think I have my potion cooldown up. I'm sure you guys can go back in the video. Yup, you had your potion. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just playing silly now. Silly. So I do like the trophy hunter stack, and I wasn't paying attention to it as we were leveling. Because we weren't killing mobs fast enough, but that's really good talent to take. Wonder how effective it will be though at end game, like meta. Because the higher you go in the game, naturally, the less chances you have of surviving. And if you're getting one shot, no matter what, then 60% damage reduction or 90% really won't make a difference if you're still getting one shot. Which means the talent points, the 20 talent points, might be better utilized elsewhere to deal more damage. And hopefully kill them before they kill you. But we'll find out. That's way end game. For now, I am liking the mitigation. It is helping us while leveling up. So I gotta stay away from those freezing orbs, man. They deal so much damage to us. Yikes. There wasn't even one there. Unbelievable, dude. The damage that it deals. Like, they need to tone that down. I remember one season where the lasers was just so overtuned that you would get one shot by any one of them. On top of that, you add the desync in party where you couldn't even see them, and your friends would just die for no reason. You're like, well, dude, why are you dead? There's nothing there. So your friend would not see the laser. And you're like, well, dude, you're standing on the laser. No, I'm not. And yeah, that happened. But they toned down the damage on them, allowing you to react. And they fixed some of the desyncs with it as well. But yeah, that was the thing back then. Now it seems like the frozen orbs, or lightning orbs, is what's dishing out the most damage. jump out of there. These guys have so much health right now. Man. Alright, let's see if we got any gear upgrades. Nothing on weapon. A lot more physical damage on this charm. Oh, way more health here. Even though it's fire damage, I'm gonna go with the health. I do not want to die here. A lot more health in CDR. Physical damage CDR. Armor. We're gonna go with the physical damage CDR. Boots, whatever. Gloves, physical damage, crit rate, mana after kill. A little bit more stam. Nice. I like it. Okay. Time for the showdown against Damien. Looks like we're doing pretty good damage to him. Oh my god. I didn't pay attention to the head. That was 100% my fault. So you gotta... Yeah. Once Damien reaches 50% health, his head comes off and he starts chasing you around, the player. And all you need to do is just keep moving around the room, staying away from his head, and DPSing it down so you can transition him. He does have 2 phases, so the moment you kill the head in phase 1, it ends, you get the loot, and then you go to the second phase where it's just a bunch of heads coming in and you stay on the platform, which I'll show you guys. They drastically reduced the survivability this season on all classes, which was necessary, right? Because last season's meta builds was pretty much unkillable. I mean, I had builds like for the Nomad, the Undying Sand King. Like, no class should be undying. But it's pretty good. Every season things change up and shakes up the meta. So I just gotta pay attention to when his head comes off, that I don't stand in one location for too long. There it is. Head came off. I see it. And I died to it. Okay. Not what you do. So I think what's happening is, you see what happened here is, my chains in my madness control is pulling the head on top of me. Even though it's dealing the most amount of damage, it's killing me in the process. So maybe... It's like I gotta have to find a happy medium now where it don't do damage and run around or just auto attack. Let's see. Maybe when I know exactly where he's at, I'll do the madness control to pull him in and then run away from his head. Just be a little bit more careful with it. Damien is a pain in the butt while leveling up and going through him. Even on the other difficulties, right? Until you're really strong, he'll become, you know, a pushover. But until then, it's a challenge. Definitely a challenge. Let's see. Okay, so I'll pull him in and then grapple away. That's what I'll do after his head comes off. Alright, head came off. There's his head on me already. Oh, no, 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 no. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. I was pulling the head on top of me and killing myself. Alright, these chains into the walls are getting stuck. It's gotta stop. Oh, there's still another trash mob here. But the good thing is we did get a legendary axe, which should drastically bring up our damage, right? 838. CDR, stam. Jesus, the text is over. I'm supposed to be able to move the chat. Around, but whatever. 858. Let's do plan B. I think that's going to be a better way to level up with the free spin and damage. Okay, you do not want to throw the chain here and leap off because you see the ground's shaking. That's gonna, oh my god, Damien's head still killed me. Is he bugged? Like, is he bugged this time around? People was asking about that in a comment today on my YouTube channel that he's having a hard time killing it on Pyromancer. And I'm starting to wonder now if he's not actually, if he's actually bugged again with this patch. Because in the beta, he was bugged, merely unkillable. And I wonder if with removing the auction house today, they bugged him out again where he's dealing an insane amount of damage. But what I was saying is, when you're in that second phase on Damien, you do not want to throw yourself with a chain, because if you throw yourself onto the platform that's about to explode, you're going to die. One thing I also forget to do on that platform there with Damien on the last phase, you do want to keep moving around the platform. Mainly for that reason, so the head's not, you know, picking away at you and killing you. So I remember on the Pyromancer, I believe, I was constantly moving around. Okay, something happened there where it bugged out, and it immediately, all three platforms exploded. That shouldn't happen. And I'm probably gonna die here because so many heads. Oh my god, we did it. And that's how you handle that. Alright, looks like we got a chest upgrade, the flaming coats. Let's see. Physical damage, crit damage, CDR. I like it a lot. A lot more health. Okay. That's a big upgrade. Everything else we already checked right before we got into him, so we'll just sell it. Alright guys, well, we went with this talent tree right now for leveling up. Definitely Master Trap's doing the most damage, because pulling everything in. And we also went in Madness Control. We're still dropping the Big Boom. And more recently we took on Crazy Grapple for the mobility. I like it right now. I did not like it before in the past and other seasons because it was just random. At least to me it felt really random. Now you can control where you throw it at least. So we'll continue leveling with it to give us the mobility and clear the map, and we'll see how we go. We definitely put 7 points in Trophy Hunter. I'm going to continue to max this out. so that way we're not getting one shot, and we'll see how it goes. We're at 9% CDR, 13, almost 1400 damage, 808 strength, and yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying the Marauder. Anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. If the content helps you in any way, please don't forget to comment, like, hit that subscribe button. You guys roll deep and stay grinding. Woo!